Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today we'll see another tasty lunch combo, South Indian style. We are going to make Pushnika Morkuttu and Arachavitta Sambar. Pushnika refers to the ash gourd or the white pumpkin. And Arachavitta Sambar is a sambar where we don't use the ready sambar powder, but we grind the ingredients, make a paste and make this sambar. It has got a very special taste. Come, let's begin. For the Pushnika Morkuttu, I have peeled and chopped about 2 cups of this ash gourd or white pumpkin. We will take it in a pan. Add a little bit of water and allow it to cook. Just add the required quantity of salt. For the sambar, we need cooked tur dal, that is pigeon pea lentils. So both rice and dal I have already kept in my pressure cooker, cooked it and kept aside. And now we need to grind the roast and grind the ingredients for the masala. Also I have soaked one small lemon size piece of tamarind in water. And we are going to use these shallots today. These are known as sambar onions. They give a very good taste to the sambar. So first let us grind these masala ingredients. Just heat a teaspoon of oil. 2 tablespoons of these coriander seeds or dhania. 1 tablespoon of chana dal. A quarter teaspoon of methi seeds. And dry red chilies. I have taken 2 of the spicy red chilies. And these are the bedige chilies which are not spicy, which gives a good color to your sambar. Now lightly roast all these ingredients together till the dals and spices are well roasted. When the spices and chilies are nearly done, I have taken 1 large onion and just chopped it roughly and fry this also together with these ingredients before we grind the masala. Next, add this fresh grated coconut. You can add about half a cup and stir fry this also for just 1 or 2 minutes. Now all the spices, the coconut, onion, everything is well roasted. We will switch it off and when cool, we will blend it to a fine paste in our blender jar. Next, heat another teaspoon of oil. Next, we will add these peeled shallots to them. You can take about a cup of them. Also 1 green chili. And first we fry the shallots in the oil. So while we are waiting for these onions to get cooked, let's extract the juice from the tamarind. If you want to use tamarind paste, you can use about 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of tamarind paste. See, we have extracted all the juice from it. I have used about 2 cups of water totally. Next, add in this tamarind water. Add some turmeric powder, salt, and also some hing or asafoetida. See, our ash gourd is also cooked. Now we have to grind a masala for this also. For that, I have taken about half a cup of fresh grated coconut, 2 green chilies and 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. We will grind this also to a paste. Our masala for this morkuttu is ready. Don't add too much water while grinding the masala, then your kuttu will become too watery. You want to retain a slightly thick consistency. Just allow it to cook for a minute or two. Next, I have taken 1 cup of curd and beaten it. We'll add this beaten curd to this. Allow it all to come to a boil once again. When it starts boiling again, just pour a teaspoon of raw coconut oil over it and switch it off. For tempering the more kuttu, again take coconut oil, about a teaspoon. Next, add some mustard seeds, just 1 dry red chili and a sprig of fresh curry leaves. Pour this on top of the more kuttu. Our Pushnika more kuttu is now done and ready. Meanwhile, I have opened the pressure cooker. The dal is well cooked. Rice also is ready. Just mash the dal. Sambar also has boiled well, and these small onions or shallots are also well done. Next, I am adding in this ground masala paste to it. I am topping it up with some more water. Allow the masala and all the other ingredients to be blended well together for a minute or so. When it starts boiling, we can now add in this cooked dal to it. Again, we can adjust the consistency. I am adding some more water into it. Mix it well and let everything come to a boil once again. See, our sambar is boiling well now. It has come to the perfect consistency. I am going to switch it off now. Heat a teaspoon of oil. For the tempering, add some mustard seeds, few methi seeds, 1 dry red chili and curry leaves. Pour this on top of the sambar. You can also add a few fresh coriander leaves on top, and your tasty arachavitted sambar or chinna vengaya sambar is done and ready. So our delicious lunch combo of rice, pushnika more kuttu and arachavitted sambar is now ready to be served. Of course, if you like, you can add more items. You can add papad, you can add rasam, but this is the basic meal. And this sambar need not be served only with rice. It's a great accompaniment even to all your other tiffin varieties, that is idli, dosa, vade, everything. You can serve this arachavitted sambar. It will taste very good. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen, and we'll meet again with another interesting video from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.